Hi, this is Dan with nonboard.com, and this video is what I like to call the grand tour of nonboard.com. This is actually a screen video of nonboard.com that was created for Tech Week Chicago during July of 2011. So I figured I would just take this screencast and walk people through it. So essentially this is going to talk about all of the different aspects of nonboard.com. As you can see, we are now on the home screen of nonboard.com. As you scroll down, you'll notice that there's a featured events area. Currently, this is where all of the latest and greatest events that have been entered into nonboard.com is listed. So if you are entering an event in nonboard.com, you will notice that it will be the top event that is under featured events. And if you'd like to join our social networks, please feel free to click on any of the social media icons that are listed at the bottom of the web page. As you can see, nonboard.com is a global event advertising platform. So this particular event, the Great Urban Race in London, was, well, hosted in London. So there are no geographical restrictions when it comes to posting an events on nonboard.com. In order to find more event details, all you have to do is double click or click on the red circles and you will zoom in on the map, or you could use the zoom in feature that's on the left hand side of the map. Either way, the lower in elevation that you get, the more detailed information you will receive pertaining to the events that are in your particular area. Right now we're zooming into the Chicagoland area. In fact, we're going to be looking for an event called Tech Cocktail Chicago, which is happening on the north side of the city, right near Wrigley Field. So as you hover over the pins, you'll notice that there's a summary title that appears that shows you what that particular event is. Here we found Tech Cocktail Chicago. So when you click on the icon, essentially what happens is that it brings you to the event detail page. It is here where all of the detailed information about the event is hosted and listed. So you'll notice we have the date and time, the location, the phone number, cost, a website, and a description, and obviously the Google map. One thing to note that each of these event detailed pages are optimized for search engines. So Google, Yahoo, and Bing will be able to more readily search the content on these web pages because of the fact that they are search engine optimized. The website is customizable, so anyone that's entering an event can have it point to either their website or any website of their choosing, whether it be a ticketing website or whatever they'd like. So here we clicked on the Tech Cocktail webpage, and here's a representation of the Tech Cocktail webpage. And you'll notice at the bottom it's seamless integration with social media. So if you want to share your events with Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Dig, Yahoo, Google Buzz, just with a click of a button you can do so. You'll notice at the far right hand side there's the envelope. Well, this is where you would email this event to a friend. So if you're trying to plan a great event and you have someone in particular that you would like to talk to about, you can send them an email that would tell them all of the details about this event. Now, the search feature in nonboard.com is rather comprehensive. You're able to search by any information that is entered into our event entry page. So you could search by date, category, cost, zip code, host name, event details. And the great thing about this is that you can either view the search results on a map, such as we're seeing here, or you'll notice at the bottom left hand side that it says view as list. If you prefer to view events on a list, you can do so that way too. I think we'll have a demonstration of that shortly. Right here. So if you want to go ahead and click on view as list, you would click that, press go, and you would see that here are all of the lists, or here is a list of all of the events that are happening. In order to see the event details, all you need to do is just click on the event row and it will bring you to the event detail page. Now, in order to enter an event into nonboard.com, the first thing you'd want to do is sign into your account. So you'd click the button on the top right hand side. Once you're signed in, you could click the green button on the header that says Post an Event for Free, Start Now. This will bring you to this form, and this is where you would enter in the event name, the host name, the category, the cost, the starting time, and so forth. As you can see, this is a pretty basic form, so it's not difficult at all in order to post events into nonboard.com. In fact, if from start to finish, I would estimate that it would take somewhere less than 5 minutes to post an event onto nonboard.com if you have not already created an account. When entering in the website, it's important that you list the HTTP address first. That's why we have it pre-populated there. And then with About, this is where you would enter in your event description. So once you have all the information, all you need to do now is just post the event into nonboard.com. Here is the test event after we posted it. You'll notice when we go back to the home page that this test event will be the featured event. Again, with nonboard.com, it's easy to find really great events that are near you. So all you need to do is navigate on this map and you will be able to find events that are in your general geographic location. Search and post events for free on nonboard.com. Thank you.